Good afternoon. My name is Martin and I'm a Christian church minister here in Scotland, and I am not religious. And really I just want to share what I mean by that. I suspect that perhaps the most common thing that people say to me after they hear that I'm a church minister is they want to say, I'm not religious. Let me give you an example. Each year, round about this time of year, May, June, we go camping in our folding camper that's parked at the side of the house. Now, we go camping and we generally find that campsites are fairly sociable places. The folk you're camped next to will strike up a conversation with you. If you're going to wash your dishes at the campsite, then typically whoever's in the sink next to you will have a chat. And at some point, invariably, someone will say, and what do you do? And so I have to come clean. I am a church minister. And in the ensuing conversation, invariably they'll say to me, yes, that's nice. I'm not religious. Now, I suspect what they're telling me is that they have no contact with organised religion. I think they're also saying that they really don't want any contact with organised religion. So I'm quite keen to explain that I'm not religious in the sense that many people reject religion. Let me try and explain the difference. I think most people who are religious have an outlook on life which is mostly about their personal performance. They will reason something like this. If I do this, or not do that, if I'm reasonably good and I don't do anybody any harm, then somehow God will love me, or I'll get into heaven. So it's a kind of performance-related outlook in life. I very much suspect that many people who say they're not religious actually live with that outlook. That's the exact opposite of the Christian faith. Religion may say, I'm going to do this really hard. I'm going to obey and then God will love me. That's a kind of religious attitude. Whereas the Christian faith is good news. It's not about what we've done. It's actually about what God has done in Jesus Christ. And therefore, it's not a question of if I do this, then God will love me. It's actually the other way around. God showed that He loved me, and therefore I want to live like this. So, what am I trying to get at with all that? Well, what I'm really trying to say to you is, if you're really thinking that there may be more to life than what you see around you, if you're exploring the meaning, the purpose of life, don't dismiss the Christian faith. Don't dismiss church as a bunch of religious nutcases, because there's more going on than perhaps you realise. And you're not going to lose your identity or lose your personality by thinking through the Christian life. In fact, these things will be enhanced. So why not give it a try? Why not consider the Christian faith? Because actually it's transformative. So in the church, in Trinity, in Dalry here, we are a group of like-minded individuals. We're a bit like a family. We're friends. We like to support one another, be involved with one another. I hope we're compassionate to one another, and we do endeavour to be welcoming. So you could check us out on Facebook, and you might even want to come along and try meeting with us, and you'll realise that we're not really religious in that sense. We're followers of Christ. And we'd like to think we're welcoming and you'd find a place amongst us.